Hi guys, welcome back. I know I haven't posted a video in a long time and I'm finally done with school, so I have a few days to film some videos for you guys. But I'm heading down to Trinidad in a few days, so I'll try to film some videos for y'all. Because I'm really going to relax and de-stress, so I'll try my best to film a few videos. So today's recipe is going to be on shrimp pelau, and shrimp pelau is not traditional. Usually you'd find chicken pelau or pigtail pelau or beef pelau, but shrimp pelau is something my mom always made for us, so I'm going to share a recipe with you guys. So if you want to see how I do it, then keep watching. So I have some shrimp here that I shelled and deveined, and I just washed it with some lemon. And now we're going to season it up with salt, pepper, and some seasonings. So I'm going to add some salt. And I'm using this Lao Kingdom salt grinder. It's amazing. It has a stainless steel top with a glass bottom where the salt is held in. And the part that grinds, it's ceramic. I just think it's such an amazing product. I love that it's glass. It's really firm and nice. I just love how it looks. It's such a great addition to any kitchen. And I'm going to add some black pepper. And as you can see, my black pepper is almost done because I've been using this constantly. I really love this grinder. And you can change the coarseness in here. So I don't know if you guys could see. It's not too fine and it's not too coarse. So I'll have the link for this down below in the description box. So go check it out. The next ingredient I'm going to add is some lemon pepper. And I'm not going to add too much, just a little bit. Just to give it that lemon pepper flavor. This goes so well in seafood and I love to use it in any shrimp dishes or fish. And it has a really strong and distinct flavor, so try not to use too much. Next I'm going to add some green seasoning. And I will have the link for this in the upper right hand corner. Just click the little eye at the top right hand corner and you'll see the video for this. So we're going to give this a mix. The next thing I'm going to add is some freshly grated ginger. This is also another great addition to pilau. Grate as much as you want. I like a lot of ginger. I like the strong ginger flavor, so I'm going to add a lot. So the next ingredient I'm going to add is some ginger soy sauce. This is a Chief brand product. I love this soy sauce. This also has the ginger flavor in it, so it's going to go great. And I'm just going to add a little dash of sesame oil. Just a little bit. So give this a good mix and set it aside, because you want the shrimp to soak in all those flavors. So here's all the ingredients you'll need. I will have everything listed in the description box below for all the exact measurements. And if I forget anything, I'll be sure to list it there. I have ketchup, brown sugar, some green seasoning. I will have the link to that video in the little eye on top here. I have some Chinese celery chopped, or you can use celery stalk. I have some scallions, or chive as we call it back home, chopped. Some pinto beans that I boiled halfway. You can use the canned pinto beans if you want, but I like to use the dry one. You can use red beans, pink beans, any type of beans or peas that you want. So I just half boiled them because I'm going to cook it along with the rice and everything. So it's going to get cooked further in the pot. I also have some chopped sweet pepper or bell peppers. Some chopped pimento or any type of mild pepper that you have. Chopped hot pepper. A pack of Grace pumpkin soup mix, or you can use Maggi soup mix or Knorr stock cube. Anything that you have to give this some extra flavor. I personally love this one as well as the Maggi vegetable soup mix. Some golden ray butter that we're going to finish up the dish with. You can also use French made butter or any type of salted butter that you have. This is unique to the Caribbean. It gives the pilau a distinct flavor. So check your Latin American or West Indian or Caribbean store to find golden ray butter or French made butter. I have salt, pepper, some carrots chopped, and some parboiled rice. And you want to wash your parboiled rice properly really scrub it to get all the grit out, and then you can soak it in some water before you cook the dish. And I also have my shrimp that's seasoned, and it's sitting soaking in all that nice flavor. So to my pot on medium heat, I'm gonna add some oil, and I'm gonna add the brown sugar in there. It's gonna turn a nice dark amber color, and it's gonna start moving towards the sides of the pan, and that's how you'll know when it's ready. I'll show you guys how it looks. So as you can see, it's gotten that nice dark amber color, and it's moving towards the sides of the pan. So it's ready now, and I'm gonna add the ketchup in. The next thing you wanna add is your beans. And you're just gonna let that fry for about a minute. After that minute, you wanna add your vegetables in. So I'm gonna add the carrots, pimento peppers, sweet peppers, and the hot peppers. So I'm just gonna give it a good mix to get that caramelized sugar coating on all those vegetables. So once that's been cooking for about 2 minutes, you'll notice that it starts to get tender, and it'll start to kind of develop a little sauce at the bottom, and that's just the liquid content of the vegetables. Now I'm gonna add in the rice, and we're gonna give that a good mix. And you want that to cook for about 5 minutes. I'm going to leave it on medium high, let it cook for 5 minutes, and let all the water evaporate. So after 5 minutes, you'll notice that the rice is going to start sticking to the bottom of the pan, and that's exactly what you want. That's when you'll know that all the liquid has kind of evaporated. And now what we're going to do is add the coconut milk. And I'm also going to add some more water to let the rice cook properly. I'm going to add the rest of the green seasoning. And if you notice, I didn't put any onions in here because I blended the onions into my green seasoning. I forgot to mention that. I'm going to add my celery. And my scallion. Also add your soup mix at this point. If you wanted to add some pieces of chopped pumpkin, you can do so as well. And I'm going to add the corn at this point. And I'm not going to use that canned corn. I actually forgot that I had some frozen one in the freezer. So I'm going to add that in here. I prefer to use the frozen one as opposed to the canned one. So I'm glad I found that in the freezer. So you just want to give that a good mix. And the shrimp goes in last because shrimp does not take long to cook at all. So I'm going to add that within the last 5 minutes. So after 15 minutes, the liquid is going to start reducing. And the rice is going to start plumping up and cooking. And it's going to start sticking to the bottom of the pot, but that's okay. Some people actually like when the rice sticks at the bottom of the pot. We call it bon bon. So I'm just going to lower the heat a little to medium. So I'm going to add a very, very little bit of water again. And I have my heat on medium low. And I'm going to cover it and let it cook low and slow. So it's been 15 minutes now and the rice is nice and plump and all the liquid has reduced. So now I'm going to add the shrimp in. So all you want to do now is mix the shrimp in and it's going to cook immediately. It's going to cook within 2 to 3 minutes. Because the rice is really nice and hot. And you really don't want to overcook the shrimp, because it's just going to get really rubbery. So as soon as they start to turn pink, we'll turn this off. And just keep turning it so those shrimp cook evenly. They're already starting to turn pink. Look at this one. I'm going to add my golden ray butter now, and I'm going to stir that into the hot rice. And it's just going to melt immediately. If you wanted your rice to be a little bit drier, then skip adding the water that I added, the extra water, and keep your heat on low so that it cooks with that little water and it doesn't get moist like how mine is, because this is how I like it. So you do it to your preference. So I'm just going to cover it for about 2 minutes. Let the shrimp get all that heat and cook properly. And then I will show you how it looks when it's finished. So it's been about 3 minutes and I just took the lid off. So the shrimp have cooked completely now. So I'm going to turn the heat off. And I'm going to let this cool for a while, and you can taste it to see if it needs anything else like pepper or salt. So this is the finished product. This is shrimp pilau. I hope you guys enjoyed this recipe. This is one of my favorites because I really love shrimp. I could eat shrimp with anything. So I hope you guys enjoy it. Try it out. Let me know what you think. It's a great alternative to making chicken pilau or pigtail pilau. It's something that your kids are gonna love and your family is gonna enjoy. So I hope you guys enjoyed this recipe. Leave me all your comments down below. If you liked the video, give it a thumbs up, and if you haven't subscribed, subscribe to see all my latest videos, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye!